So hi guys. So today we have to start and try to understand what is the middleware in Next.js. Okay, what is their benefits? What is the use case and why we need to use middleware in Next.js? So in this video we have to try to understand fully. Okay, so let's. This is my website. You can able to go here. Every articles present here of. Okay, you can able to navigate and learn any articles. It's a very good way to return. So in this video what I will try to uh, understand the fundamental concept of middleware, okay, and implement authentication authorization in with the using of middleware, okay, and how we have to redirect from whether URL of using of middleware, okay. There are multiple applications, okay, and internalization, for example, you need different language for different content, okay. According to that you can able to redirect or set some configure on your website using of this middleware. So okay, what is the middleware? Try to understand what is the middleware, okay. Try to read this. Like, middleware in Nest.js is a code that runs before a request is completed. It sits between the incoming request and your root handler. For example, you have to navigate to any website. Before fetching the whole things of website, everything function and content, everything, before that this middleware intercept you and try to check the request. For example, we have to checking this is a request by any bot, automated script, or uh, if this page is needed authenticator user to access this page. These things are needed on checking on the middleware, okay. Like, think if it is a gatekeeper inspecting each request and deciding how to proceed, okay. So okay, what is the main point on that? Like, runs before roots, like middleware executes before any root handler is involved. For example, you have to try to access of something which needed authentication. Okay, so what this middleware do, they have to uh, check where this page is going to. Like, for example, this page is going to authenticated, then they redirect to login page. This is the use case of middleware, okay. Mm. Why use middleware? See, there are multiple application of this middleware. First, try to understand authentication and authorization. Like, verify user identify and permission before granting access to a specific route. I have already discussed na कि if you try to access something which needed authentication, they will not allow. Middleware will intercept you कि where this page is going to, and they have to maybe you blocking or maybe redirect to login page. And some bot related the detection. I will show you example of my this is my website. This is TechieLearn, okay. You can able to go here and learn many articles. This I have created very good platform education. So see how I have used middleware in my website. See, this is middleware dot ts, okay. In TypeScript you have to create in .ts. In JavaScript you can create in .js, okay. So this middleware, what need to do? We have to provide the all block bots. For example, I have seen recently कि this pre-render bots, like scripted through bots, are coming to my website, and they have accessing like navigating every articles and scraping the content. So this is not good because my Vercel will very uses on that. So we need to block this pre-render. So what I have done, I have simply create a list of block bots, okay, and there are multiple blocks bots which need to blocking, and after that AI bots we have to also create the list of AI bots, and this is optional, we need to maybe block or not block. Okay, so, and this is allowed bot, like for SEO, for SEO Google bot, we can allow Bing bot. Okay, there are multiple search engine which need to allow. There are multiple bots. So in this we have to, each block bot we have to checking if this user agent will be inclined with this bot. If these are present in a block, then we have to simply block this. And if simple like simple SEO for search engine bot, we can allow that. And if we have to find any predefined pre-render, any scraping related bots, we have to block that. This is the use case of middleware, which is see, this is a function we have to create here, and we have to return. You have to first try to understand what is the use case of middleware, and try to create simple page, about page or home page. Okay, and try to also create the login page, and see this login page we can allow or not using of middleware. If user not logged in, then we not allow to see the profile page or something, dashboard page. These things are not allowed, then we can navigate to login page. So this is a use case. Okay, let's try some other things. Like redirection and rewriting. Like in middleware we have to redirect users to different pages based on some condition, or maybe rewrite URLs for improve SEO. Mm. Okay, now, okay, see the okay, so we have to already discuss authentication and authorization, which is using middleware, redirection and rewriting. So, okay, let's discuss how middleware will be used for create the URL SEO friendly. Take an example of this my website. Uh, Here we have to using see, we have to get actual URL, we have to create the mapping. So in my website there will have more than 5,000 articles, and okay, so for example when we have to fetching the actual subject na, so the subject ID will present up concept, so we don't need to like pass these things to server to fetch this subject content. So we, what I have done for SEO friendly means search engine optimization, we have to create the proper mapping, where in URL you can able to see this object oriented programming, this URL which is SEO friendly, you see, but the content will be fetched from this ID passing, like this is ID. Okay, so this is the mapping which is used by in middleware to intercept. For example, I have request object oriented programming, they have intercept key what is the URL and what their mapping contents which need to fetch. Okay, so take an example, I have to go any subject, for example object oriented programming. So here object oriented programming you can able to see my URL is this, understand, but the content, this content from where they have to fetched, so they have to use this mapping to uh, this oops concept is a ID used from here, like fetching from here. So this is a use case of middleware, intercept and create the SEO friendly URL. Okay, if I have put this as a URL, this is not SEO friendly, na. This is not good. Or see any other like for example, any articles we can able to see. For example, this is a Angular. Okay, so if I have to showing this as a URL, this is not good. So we have to use the mapping to map to the proper like human readable format URL, like this is URL, and content will be fetched from here. Understand? So this is things which is use case of middleware. I have already provide the like this articles link in the description. You need to go and read the full articles. It's very knowledgeful. Try to read full and try to understand how the use cases. Okay, we have to also proper explain here everything. If you're not able to understand this nest response, we have to import the Next.js object which is essential for returning responses for your middleware, and import a nest request type for type safety. So whole things has been discussed here and properly explained here. See, this is an example authentication middleware where you can able to see. Okay, wait 1 second. Okay, okay, so try to see this Nest response we have to import from here, which need to return. So what I have done here, we have to check the cookies. If this token will present, like auth token key present in the cookies, that means it user has been authenticated. And if this auth token keys are not present in the cookies, that means you are not authenticated. So we have to redirect, like this method has been used, nest response dot redirect, to go to new URL like login page. Understand? So what here I have doing, like we have, like, see, if we like this URL have been matching. For example, I have to going to profile page. Okay, profile page, this path are matching, and this middleware will intercept ki profile related paths are URL direct try to accessing by user. If user are not authenticated, we have to navigate to redirect to that login page. So this is the use case of like authentication middleware. And this is a redirection. For example, for like on the different country based, we can create different pages. Take an example, if country will detect like US, okay, so we have to go to US related page. And if take an example, we have like news website, okay, where we have to provide multiple news. If user are coming from USA, then we can provide the USA related news. And if user are coming from India, so we have to provide India related news. So we can able to navigate on that different pages of using of this like location detection. Okay, this is do by middleware like intercept ki from where which countries this user are coming. According to that, we have to redirect. Okay, so we can also like add the custom header. What is the custom header? Take an example, we want to fetch something content which behind of API keys, like behind of some key. So for example, on my website, when someone will try to accessing any article na, they navigate on that URL, and my server which is deployed in the virtual, they have detect my middleware detect ki this URL needed API key. So they have you like add the custom header, like they have to customize these headers and pass the API keys from my backend, like my server on the virtual. They have take the API key and need to pass here. So this is the use case of the after that they can able to access that content. So this is a use case of like adding the custom headers. We have to customize the headers of using of middleware. Okay, rewriting okay, request rewriting. For example, I on my previous version, some path are rewritten or rewritten, or maybe for like change the path. Okay, so we can able to navigate to new path. Take an example on my website. This Take an example. This is my path name, which is progress. This is the old path name. After that, what I have done in my middleware will detect if path name is progress. They have to they have to navigate to the RPG dashboard, like redirect 301, like permanent redirect. Understood? So what I have tried to do, we have to detect the path name is progress. Then instead of giving the error of 404, which is not found, we have to redirect to the dashboard, RPG dashboard. This is my new dashboard. Understood? So these things which is use cases of the middleware, try to read these full articles. You got so much knowledge on that. Okay. uh, we can also use for more like different skin size, if mobile, then we can load the mobile specific UIs and something related. uh, Take an example in my website. What I have done, if mobile has been detected, then my app installation banner will be showing on the bottom side. So these things are detected by the middleware also use case, if user identities um, mobile present, then we have to mobile specific related things we can show that. Understood? So there are multiple things which is uses on the middleware. Try to understand, try to read these full articles. Okay, you got so much knowledge, and try to create one website on the Next.js and try to use the middleware, maybe login related things, or maybe uh, uh, redirection, redirect this URL to something over there. Okay, so these things are very use cases. I found ki you have to got knowledge from this video. I give this link, try to understand these things. Okay, and if you try to learn whole Next.js, you can simply go my website. Okay, and this is my website. Here multiple things you can found. And if you are user of mobile and want to learn mobile related things, okay, sorry, on mobile, if you want to find my articles, you can simply download this. I also give the my playlist mobile app. This is my app. You can able to find my app where all articles and quizzes and AI integration and small concept, many things you can found on my app and website. Try to explore these things. You maybe uh, got the uh, good knowledge. Okay, thank you, bye all, thank you.